And we want to welcome you, especially the family that comes every Thursday, Sunday, and Wednesday. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being here. And just to point, I am an educator. I am an educator forever, and when I was writing the content, I thought of two vocabulary words I want us to think about, or just drinks as we're doing the Cosmic Kitchen. This is the water at the table. Trust and willingness. Trust and willingness. That's the water. That's the water. When the waiter comes and brings you water, the water is trust and willingness. Last month, we looked at the Cosmic Kitchen as being the equivalent to our divine spirit, the universe, the place in us. You see, my hand is on my heart, the place in us where our higher power, the source, abides. The source that wants to give us our heart's desires. I'm going to tell you this again. Your source, your divine, your God wants to give you your heart's desire. And I think when I think about when Rev Dr. Gray was talking about dare to love, dare to trust that your higher power wants to give you your heart's desires. So Dr. Gregg encouraged you to dare to love, and the Cosmic Kitchen encourages you to put your order in, and as many orders as you want. I want you to remember there is no limit to ordering in this restaurant. You can order as much as you want. The supply is endless. And just to confirm this, because I said, I used to say, I didn't say this now, but I used to say, can I wish for a beautiful or luxury or that? Listen what Abraham Lincoln said. Property is the fruit of labor. Property is desirable. It is a positive good. And then the other thing, one of my favorites in the 12-step world says that, this is one of my favorite guys in the 12-step world. His name is Father Leo. He says that God is to be found in the physical. He is to be found in my body, my sexuality, the mountains and streams, and also in houses and real estate. The luxury of comfort and good living is not incompatible with the spiritual life. I'll repeat that. The luxury of comfort and good living is not incompatible with the spiritual life. Indeed, the use of our property can be an opportunity for gratitude and sharing. So just keep on ordering, and put your order in now. Last month, we practiced placing our orders in the Cosmic Kitchen, and just like a restaurant, we ordered powerful meals in the realm of personal development, wealth, health, success, career relationships, just to name a few. And we also were introduced to the 8 principles for ordering from this Cosmic Kitchen: divine intelligence, higher power, God. So let's review them now. I'm going to ask Brian to just pin them for me so we can read them together. The first part of the principle was to decide what you want. You have the chance to decide what you want. And make sure your order is positive in the present tense and personal. So you decide what you want, and then automatically, I see it, 1 and 2, you've already received it. Because if you order this in a positive, in the present tense and personal, you've already got it. I have divine intelligence. I have a wonderful career. So that's it. It's positive. Have is in the present, and personal, it's what I want. You include words that convey positive, energetic feelings as well. So you know that I speak in an energetic way. As you know, I don't say, I come with the energy and positivity, and that's what we do when we're ordering in this Cosmic Kitchen. We want to trust the timing of delivery. Remember, we said that the higher power is not dictated by the Apple Watch, calendar, or clock. Okay, so you have to trust. And remember, we talked about that water glass. That water glass is trust. We have to trust the timing of delivery. And we want to let the cosmic chef decide how we receive the order, divine order. We believe we deserve a wonderful life. And I love that I put that quote in before when it talked about, can I ask for a mansion? Yes, you can ask for a mansion. Why can't you? You deserve a wonderful life. If a mansion's going to give you happiness, then you ask for the mansion. You allow your inner being, your divine wisdom to guide you, which means that you'll have to set aside some meditation time. You'll set aside some visualization time. You'll set aside some time to write a gratitude list so that you can really get into that spiritual self of you. And then, of course, feel gratitude for the Cosmic Kitchen for fulfilling your order. Now, there's a question in the chat I want to ask at this point. What are some of the affirmations you've written, and what are some of the orders you gave to the Cosmic Kitchen? Do we have any volunteers for that? Let me see my squares, Brian. I want to see the shaking of the heads and the... Does anybody want to share in the chat any of the affirmations they've written either last month or they have put orders in? Or you want to think about it? Christina, did you put any orders in the Cosmic Kitchen?
I did. I just wrote in the chat, I am prosperous. Prosperity. We got another one. I am worthy. Oh, we got another one coming through. A lot of cooking going on here. I am a fierce clutter warrior. Yeah.
Wait, are they a fierce clutter warrior, or are they're a fierce clutter warrior?
A fierce clutter warrior. We also got I am enough. Yeah, that's a good one.
Okay. I love the fact that they're a fierce clutter warrior. That is, see, I love that. So tonight, thanks, Christina. Tonight we're going to experience a few things. This is the lesson plan. The lesson plan has 3 parts to it. Christina and I are going to give you an affirmation bath. After that, we are going to do some inner child work. And after that, we'll do some visualization. So those are 3 things that we're going to do today as we develop the content for our vision board. So at this point, I'd like you to get in a comfortable position. Okay, let's get in a comfortable position. I want you to breathe in and out. Breathe in peace. Breathe out peace. Breathe in I am. Breathe out peace. Again, breathe in. I am. Out peace. And one more time, breathe in I am. Breathe out peace. Now I want you to allow yourselves to be open to the voices of Christine and I as we bathe you in affirmations with love. I want you to soak the words in and be empowered by them. You are loved.
You are safe.
You are lovable.
You are a precious child of the universe.
You deserve to be happy.
You are amazing.
It's okay to feel your feelings.
You can trust yourself.
The universe loves and adores you.
Life loves you.
You are divinely made.
Every cell in your body is alive with health and energy.
The cosmic kitchen loves serving you.
You have so many talents and abilities to share.
It is wonderful to see you heal your life.
Your body has a remarkable capacity to heal.
The world was blessed the day you were born.
You deserve to be wealthy.
You are a money manager.
You deserve wonderful associations with positive, uplifting people.
You are an uplifter.
You are a liver of joy.
Divine intelligence supports you in all that you do.
You are enough. You always have been.
You are the whole bit.
You are worthy.
You are safe.
You are loved.
You are lovable.
You are a precious child of the universe.
You deserve to be happy.
You are amazing.
It's okay to feel your feelings.
You can trust yourself.
The universe loves and adores you.
Life loves you.
You are divinely made.
Every cell in your body is alive with health and energy.
The cosmic kitchen loves serving you.
You have so many talents and abilities to share.
It is wonderful to see you heal your life.
Your body has a remarkable capacity to heal.
The world was blessed the day you were born.
You deserve to be wealthy.
You are a money manager.
You deserve wonderful associations with positive, uplifting people.
You are an uplifter.
You are a liver of joy.
Divine intelligence supports you in all that you do.
You are enough. You always have been.
You are the whole bit.
You are worthy.
Now bring yourself back, open your eyes, give yourself a hug, and write in the chat, how did that make you feel? How did that feel? Receiving those words, eyes closed. Imagine if you had something like this or better whispering in your ear for 2 to 3 minutes a day. I know it felt good just sharing it with you. What are some of the chats we have in there, Chris?
All right, we got peaceful, amazing, wonderful, confidence, renewed, relaxed, warm and fuzzy.
I like that. So, another question, what kind of manifestation or demonstration could this bring for you in your lives? Knowing this, feeling this, understanding this, hearing this, what kind of manifestations might you be able to make with this knowledge, this understanding of who you are? Any thoughts? Well, as you think, let me share with you this. We have some thoughts there. I see some.
Yes, we got a couple already, very fast. We got a feeling abundance, fabulous. Always more lovely people around me. Someone wrote, I feel held.
I feel held, okay. Nice. Okay, so these types of techniques, and I'm going to give you a cadre of different techniques and strategies you can do and use to help yourself and to be the best version of yourself, because you're already the best version of yourself. I don't like those terms. You know, we learn here, don't listen to the masses. It sounds good sometimes, nice swag, but you are the best version of yourself right now, okay? That's all we have is the now, please. Sometimes I have to stop. Okay, we're gonna put in some more orders, okay? And this is what I love fun. And in this part of the ordering, I'm gonna ask you to invite your inner child in to work with us. Let me see those smiles. We're going to invite our inner child to work with us. And then in the very near future, you're going to plan a play date with this inner child as you create your vision board. But I said, I said to myself, wouldn't it be a wonderful idea to invite my inner child in here while I do my vision board? And she just loved it. She loved it. So again, you get to get in this comfortable position and close your eyes. We're doing a lot of closing our eyes today. We're doing a lot of relaxation today. Okay. Let's breathe in. Take a nice, deep, easy breath in. And allow your body to relax as you let that breath go. Let your neck, your shoulders, your back, and stomach relax and let go. Now I want you to imagine that you're in a beautiful park with lush green grass and beautiful trees. It feels peaceful here. The temperature is the perfect temperature for you. Now, off to the right is a small playground where a child would love to play. And now you notice that there is a small child of about 4 or 5 coming towards you from across the park. And then you realize that this child is you. You kneel down and open your arms to this child. You're so glad to see this child. Now just be patient if the child isn't quite ready to embrace you. Now you're going to have a dialogue with this child in your own mind. You're going to ask this child what they believe about relationships. Ask this child what they believe about success. Ask this child what they believe about money and health, or anything else you want to ask about. You might want to even start with the area you most want to change in your life. Just talk to this child and find out the unconscious beliefs that they have. Now ask this child if they are willing to change the beliefs that you no longer want. I want you to begin to tell this child the new beliefs that you are adopting. Tell the child how much more fun and easy life will be with these new beliefs. Tell this child how much you love them and how much you want both of you to have a wonderful life. Ask this child if they want to play in the little playground over there. Or perhaps ask this child if they want to just skip around the park. Or even just sit quietly with you. Ask this child what you can do to make them very happy. I want you to remember your new beliefs that you are now choosing, and imagine saying these affirmations to your inner child. Tell this child how much you love them. Tell this child how much you love them. Tell this child, I love you. And I'd like you now to bring your awareness back to this time and place and take a deep breath and stretch and open your eyes. Can we have some sharing with that inner child experience? I'll take a heart emoji. Yes, I'll take a heart emoji. Okay, anybody want to write about that, or you want to save it for the reflection, that afterglow? We can do that as well. Anybody have any comments? It was kind of, for me, it is a very deep meditation. When I listen to the song as well, I usually have tissues because I just love her so much. She's been through a lot. She's had to play mother. And, I just want to let her know that I appreciate her. She's done a really, really good job, and now she can relax. She can be the little girl. Mama got it now, We do
Comments now. Would you like to hear them?
Oh, okay, sure.
All right, it's very relaxing. My inner child is very happy. That was beautiful. I'd like to have a snapshot of the words. And we did have a comment from some fur babies loving the song. My kitties are loving the song. They came into the room and are staying close.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now, I'd like to just talk a little about what to do when the Cosmic Kitchen gives you lemons instead of lemonade. Or at least that's what it seems to be. Dr. Gregg stresses this as well. No matter how many affirmations or visualizations we do, there will be times of challenge in our lives. Let me see you raise your hand and understand. I see you. I see you. And what I need to say as far as the challenges, I call my challenges the cocoon stage. I relate it to the butterfly. And it seems that the human soul needs challenges to grow. So while I'm in the challenge, it may seem overwhelming, but on the other side of it, which I consider that beautiful, beautiful butterfly, I can often see how the challenge helped me make some phenomenal changes in my life. The challenge might be related to health or finances or careers or relationships. In my own life, I had a challenge. I had a beautiful marriage, and I couldn't get pregnant. And unfortunately, that, according to an old belief, was part of my worth. And I tried and I tried and I tried. But an unwell mind can't heal an unwell mind. And so the universe, I did put my order in, and the universe did support me, and I found a couple of doctors, and I wish I could say the first time I tried, it worked. I literally had to go to science. I'm an IVF mama. And it was a challenge to accept the timing of this daggone Cosmic Kitchen. I put my order in. I did this, I put my order in, come on. But during that whole waiting period, during that whole challenging time in my life, I got a lot stronger in my faith. And what that means to me is I was able to wait. And what that means is while the Cosmic Kitchen was cooking, I helped a lot of people. I stayed in, I was a principal at the time, so I was working with at least 1,800 children. I didn't just sit back and say, poor me, poor me, poor me. And there was one time that I remember saying, later for it, I give up. And that was the best thing I ever said. It was almost like me saying, I'm letting go and letting God. Or as some of the men might be able to get, I was like the forward that was passing the basketball so that the band with the, I don't know what you call the guy who jumps and puts the ball in the hoop gets 3 points. I was like the quarterback who passed that ball, and then the higher power was able to just get the goal in. We have Spirit in the background, so if you hear a dog, we have Spirit is in the background. It's a beautiful dog. So Spirit is agreeing with us. So as I said, Albert Einstein said the problem cannot be solved on the level the problem was created. So we have a challenge, and we see it as a challenge. That's the first challenge. How can we not see this as a challenge? How can we see challenge as something good? And then once we see that, we realize that a stressed out mind cannot heal a stressed out mind. A sick mind can't heal a sick mind. A stressed out mind can't heal a stressed out mind. And A Course in Miracles says essentially the same thing. So when we try to figure it out, the solution to a challenge on our usual conscious level, it doesn't work out. We have to depend on that inner wisdom. Just to show of hands, how many of you have noticed that thinking about something over and over and over and over and over and over, oh, I didn't tell you. I have a 24-year-old son. He's an actor. He lives in California. He's doing very well, and I just want you to know I did have a child. And but how many of you noticed that thinking about something over and over and over in your mind just produces stress? Show of hands. So it doesn't really help. When challenges do occur, let me share with you what you can do. When challenges do occur, it's helpful, first of all, to listen to some inspirational tapes. We are on YouTube now. We have our own YouTube channel. Turn on the YouTube channel. Listen to Dr. Greg or Jimmy or me or some of the shorts that we have. Or even tape your own voice with affirmations. That's empowering. We have phones now that have voice memos. All you got to do is say some affirmations over and over and over and over and over again. Record them, and then at night or in the morning, just hear your voice saying them to you. I also want you to not dishonor your emotions. I remember in one of the courses I taught before, the acronym RAIN. R, recognize. A, accept. I, inspire or investigate. What is this feeling about? And then nurture yourself. So you want to be able not to put that anger and that guilt or that fear on the side and deny it. You want to be able to recognize it and process it. The key is not staying stuck in the upset. And just a point of information, usually fear is the bottom line to most of the challenges. It comes in so many different forms, like 100 different forms. And some of them may be fear of being alone, if your partner and you are separating, maybe fear of bankruptcy, if your finances are difficult. However, if you keep your connection with Spirit, you'll know that you are okay no matter what and no matter who. You are safe, you are loved, and you are all good. And when you release the fear, then you open the way for miracles to happen. A Course in Miracles also says forgiveness is the key to happiness. So when a challenge occurs, ask yourself, who do I need to forgive? Usually it's yourself first. Who do I need to forgive? And then again, remember we had the water, the Wade has given us water. One of the water's names is trust rather, and the other water's name, or the other name for water is going to be willing, because that's the vocabulary words. I love to just challenge myself in creating these lesson plans. Willing and trust. Yeah, you want to be willing to forgive. And I love this part. Even if you do not know how. See, I love that, because I'm the kind of person who says, that's a good loophole for me. See, all I got to do is be willing to forgive. And trust me, when I use words like, I am willing to forgive, it does a reset on my mind. The ego doesn't want to hear willing. But when I say I'm willing, I'm killing that I'm killing that noise. Just trust the fact that when we use these type of words in our vocabulary, we are drawing higher power, divine spirit into our lives. Those are the words that love brings. So please just take a deep breath and know that things are always working out for you. Now, I know this was about a vision board. Everybody's looking for the vision board. Where's the vision board? The vision board at this point is going to be a baking tray, okay? And this vision board, this baking tray, is where you're going to put all your orders on this little baking tray, on this big baking tray. And I say baking, Baking. I don't know if my accent sounds like bacon, but it's baking tray. And what a vision board is, it's a collage of pictures and words cut out from magazines. The pictures and the words represent what you want to create in your life. So you can include pictures of places you want to travel. You can include intimate relationships that you might want to have, vibrant health. And once you have all of these pictures and words cut out, you glue them on your poster board. You place them in your baking tray. You can also write in words or draw in additional things. Now, after this session, after the lesson, in the afterglow reflection part of the workshop, we're going to ask you about the things you're going to be putting on your vision board. So I want you to think about all of the things that you will be putting on your vision board, okay? And I'm going to help you again with a visualizing technique. As you see, a lot of stuff you're doing a lot of your work today. I'm just giving you some content. I decided not to do a lecture kind of thing today. Because sometimes when I hear you guys on Sundays and Thursdays, I'm like, man, let me write this down. You're champions. So I just wanted to give you some content, information, things to think, ponder on, give yourself a chance to pay attention to the best self that you are. And that was my intent today in this lesson. We do call it the creative series. So we're going to do one more visualization. And this visualization, I want you to take your inner child with you, okay? I want this to be a play date, you and your inner child. And I want you to experience all of you. You, the inner child, your higher power. Just like think about what Dr. Greg says, you're the whole bit. Take this whole bit with you into this visualization.